First, the top headlines. State level Mera Ho Chongba being observed today. Chief Minister conveys message for peace and unity to all. Fighting over division of land in a small state like Manipur is very shameful and cowardly act. MP Lesim Sanajaba. Rupees 2 crores to be sanctioned for each college for its development. Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar. "600 villages of Sero ready for resettlement," Kokomi State Coordinator Authority and officers of Assam Rifles and BSF conducted joint public meeting along with Sero villagers. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur district also, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. State level Mera Ho Chongba committee is organizing the state level Mera Ho Chongba festival today at Sana Konung Royal Palace, Imphal. The festival is being attended by Chief Minister N. Birend, MP Lesim Sanajaba, ministers, MLAs, village chiefs, both from hills and valleys, along with various senior officials of the state. Observation is underway with performance of rituals and exchange of gifts between brethren of all communities of the state. MP Lesim Sanajaba has expressed that territorial boundary of Manipur has diminished in comparisons to ancient times, and the so-called educated people are unable to add a cubit of land into the territorial boundary of the state. In such conditions, fighting over land trying to divide the already small state of Manipur is very disappointing, and it is a cowardly and shameful act. The statement was made yesterday at Royal Palace, Sana Konung, during receptions of villages chiefs from both hills and valleys for participation in today's state-level observance of Mera Ho Chongba. Visiting chiefs of different villages from hills and valleys expressed their happiness in the organization and participations of the Mera Ho Chongba festival, which depicts the unbreakable between the brothers of hills and the brothers of the valley, which has been continuing since time immemorial. While speaking on yesterday's occasion, MP Lesim Sanajaba expressed that Mera Ho Chongba festival is being celebrated every year. However, this year's celebration is a little different owing to the current situation of turmoil and unrest. He further expressed that there are complaints from certain communities for not having received invitations for participations in this year's Mera Ho Chongba festival. However, MP Lesim Sanajaba requested to all communities not to bear any grudge for having not invited, as the same has not been rendered feasible due to the current situation in the state. He further expressed that in a very small state like Manipur, fighting over divisions of land is not call for where people of different communities are residing together, and call for peaceful and harmonious coexistence between all communities, and also stressed that as long as Maitais exist, no one can divide and disintegrate Manipur. He added.
Nungaite ekoi handak thoiba thogoksi ekoi punna laiminaramba punna hingminaramba dugumba ekoi mayam marakta ngasidi ekoi yamna thoningdaba thogdo wathok mayam ama thokpasi nungaite aduga isu ikai tasengna ekoi lamdam sida lairiba ekoi mayam si ekoi punna ekoi mapu oiminabi wakhal du leheningi mache taba aduga aigi lam magi lam aigi saruk magi saruk na smana tawbuse sengna khalugadi ko puari gi ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯩꯃꯥꯏꯗꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯠꯂꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯪꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯔꯣꯜ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯍꯪꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯆꯤꯡ ꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯪꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯇꯤꯍꯥꯁ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯄꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯄꯣꯛꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯟ ꯌꯧꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯡꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯔꯥꯛ ꯚꯦꯂꯤ ꯌꯧꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯈꯖꯤꯛꯇ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯈꯨꯖꯤꯟ ꯃꯃꯥꯏꯃꯨꯛꯇ ꯄꯥꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨꯅꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯛꯁꯜꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯤꯔꯣꯜ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯁꯨ ꯍꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯥ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯨꯖꯤꯟ ꯃꯃꯥꯏꯃꯨꯛ ꯄꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯔ ꯀꯤꯂꯣꯃꯤꯇꯔ ꯑꯃꯇꯪ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯄꯤꯁꯛ ꯄꯤꯛꯑꯕ ꯈꯨꯖꯤꯟ ꯃꯃꯥꯏꯃꯨꯛꯇ ꯄꯥꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯈꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯌꯦꯟꯊꯣꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄꯥꯡꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯔꯣꯜꯅꯦꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯣꯏ
ꯀꯨꯝꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯄꯔꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯅ ꯀꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯆꯍꯤꯁꯤ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇ꯭ꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩ ꯅꯦꯛꯁ ꯌꯔꯗꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅꯁꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯇꯦꯂꯞꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒꯦ
ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯉꯝꯕꯁꯨ ꯍꯩꯇꯦ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯔꯣꯟꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯤꯡꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯝꯋꯥꯏꯒ ꯃꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯔꯣꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕꯅꯤ.
Directorate of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur, with the aim of producing able future citizens of the state, has launched College Students Mentoring Initiative and opening of Science Corner at Morang College yesterday. The function was attended by Education Minister T.H. Bashantakumar, MLA of Morang Assembly Constituency T.H. Santi, Additional Director of Manipur Higher Technical Education P. Santi Kumar, Principals of Kumbi College C.H. Mondumangal, OSD Dr. and Ajit, and Principal of Morang College Dr. Razizuddin Sheikh. Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar expressed that under the supervisions of Chief Minister Ann Biren, with the successful implementations of School Fagatansi Mission, as many as 120 government schools have been revamped, and some of the government schools have even produced position holders in the Council of Higher Secondary Examinations, and added that under College Fagatansi Mission, Rs 2 crores will be sanctioned for each college for its development. Yesterday's program was attended by principals of 41 colleges across the state, teachers and students who were present physically and through video conferencing facility. During yesterday's function, Dr. Raghu Nomaitam, Deputy Director ISRO, who played a major role in the successful launching of Chandrayaan-3, also participated in the function through video conferencing facility and interacted with the college students.
Futuristic vision higher education ki develop torpada Morang College so definitely kanoda thangani apagi scope ta thangani maramdi main problem nowadays is land is freely available say for example we want to establish some university skill university any kind of we are thinking of establishing Kulachandra University Maharaja Kulachandra University. Adu kumbakato karmain to orga Morang College sisu part of that. Koi henbai agada ge hai duso koi nasi dege ekhan ba hozare. Adu ko menana koi huji anugo program ma ngasai honorable MLA tamogo so koi wari sajabani. Koi college Phagaransi na koi honorable Chief Minister na school Phagaransi mission se yamna agi thawai hachang en khallaga ma kanna adu ma initiative lorga program in school Phagaransi. As a result of this, 120 schools in the entire state of Manipur school Phagaransi mission diya already. Masi ya or matung da school Phagaransi da school zingsi da infrastructure develop tawre ojasu aphabu leire.
Amidst the ongoing crisis that sparked off on May 3rd, as many as 600 villagers of Sero village have started resettling amidst tight security. Yesterday, a team comprising of COCOMI members, representatives of Deputy Student Organization, Deputy Commissioner and Superintendent of Police, Kaching District, Commandant of 37 Assam Rifles, Commanding Officer of BSF visited Sero and hold a consultative meeting at Imaningtho Lairimbi Community Hall with the villagers of Sero, discussing the hardships and problems faced by them. During the meeting, villagers expressed that though some of the villagers have started to come back for resettlement, houses and all belongings have already been burnt, and this is creating a lot of hardships for them in trying to resettle again. Further, the villagers also expressed that with the approaching of the harvesting season, they are having the apprehensions as to what might happen in the near future, and expressed their desire that the state authority provide machines for repaying the harvest soon. Meanwhile, after meeting and hearing the plights of the villagers, Deputy Commissioner Kaching District expressed his commitment to provide every possible help to them. On the other hand, COCOMI Coordinator Jitendra Ningomba during the meeting expressed that they will also extend all possible help in seeking the assistance from the state government and concerned authorities in the process of resettlement for the villagers, and added that the current war is not a simple and easy war. He expressed that the current war is between two groups, one who wants to destroy Manipur and the other who wants to save Manipur. He also expressed that due to the crisis, numerous people are facing untold hardships. However, we must continue the fight and we must win this war.
Honazaba Kambu Muni Haina Kalakanda, uneasy Malta Kamaito Kodiki Haina, Yamno Luzaba, and Kamai in Bob Tokodiki, Kamai in the Piato Kodiki, say, Yamna Kibo Pojaki, Adubu, Arubadi, Masiki Sunari Balansi, Manipur, Tuganaba Kambu Karaga, Manipur, Kananaba, Kambu Karaga, Anigi Marta Lakrina, Manipur, Tuganaba Honorable Kambu Simudo, Kanano, Habuki Mayokta, Ekosho Akan Mamonda. Akwegi local level da, adugi state level da, national level da, modi international level da, COCOMI ni ngasi bukta tabung matang togduna lai, aduna hogsiksi laiba maru oina ekoina laiba tha tang ahum degi togduk thokibani sigi jaga sina tang kun ma pandi ki thokibani aduna sigi sang watan jasda laiba lana sina maram oidana ekoi thengni riba awaba mayam singse ekoi kutumuk dane loi thengni se makal ani thongna amana directly thengna ba haiba ma amana indirect thengna ba haiba ma mafum sida leibiriba aigi ima isa mayam singina directly si thengna ba adugo awaba nai tare adu maru ni imphal da leiba kamu singina indirectly thengna ba sida mafum sida leiba aigi isilinok sing aigi ima sa mayam na waba mayam si uba matam da imphal da leiba kamu singna waramu hen khangano.
Later, after the meeting, the combined team of COCOMI members and officials of state authority and central security forces conducted a spot verification and inspection of the Sero village along with the villagers.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯄꯤꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯣꯝꯄꯥꯛ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅꯗꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯞꯁꯤꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯞꯗ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯣꯝꯄꯥꯛ ꯈꯨꯗꯛꯇꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯨꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯏꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯞꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯨꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ सरकारꯅꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯞ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯏꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯁꯔꯇꯤꯐꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯑꯃꯃꯝ ꯄꯤꯌꯣꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯞ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯣ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯄꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯂꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯁꯨꯅꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛꯅ ꯔꯦꯗ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯣꯁ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤꯒ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯝꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯛꯈꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ पोलम खरा है किचन के आइटम खरा तो पीख्रबनी कांधन सोया पीख्रबनी हजिसे कांधन पीगे है मपानी कंपनी लाए मोइन कांधन 5,000 पीरके है मोइदो पोतो यौरे है कांधन हाँ पीरेको
सिगी तुरेन से मु डाइवर्स तौरे असोम नाकंदा अदुना एमएलए ना पैसा से थादा बिरे मशीनरी थादरागा तुरेनम पुलप हल्लगा असोम डाइरेक्शन तौग्रियो ब्रिज बना तो पुरे दो हाना सिगी तुरेन से सिंग चाव खुदी जी अमा दे सिरसलम मसना अखोय ममांग लेकाय की सरौ गुजागी खुदों थिरिङा ओइबो मरम दे अखोय सेंडिस होल ओइबनिना बाम फमजा अदुना करम मतमदा तुरेन की सिंग चाव मदा सरौ की डायरेक्शन से करायदा फोंथोकनी खंगमंगमदेबो ngasi isagi sahi kano sujare 57 sigi matang sibogda turen gi direction se mari sure ro hongba han selam de ko ahan selam na sigi khun singta mari ko khunje asigi nakan ju selam ko na ngam ori matam adugi matung da mu sigi lambi se mu selam kida mafam ja security ko na hilo adugi security ki point of view yeng ka da sigi mafam ja security se akoina शेरोक से यामना भास एरिया ओइबनिना सिक्योरिटी पॉइंट पीबा ngawde हुजिक सिक्योरिटी दि करी मतंग नो हाकाना हम जे कवर तोगिरे सिदा बीएसए के प्लाटून नम लई ममांग काइसदा प्लाटून नम लई अगा सोमनाखन की चिंगी मया सिना कोया असाना फलगी कनो सिंजिना मोइना ngak सिगी सि काइतारे मोइरोंगी कुकी सिनाउ यु सोमदा लाकoi मोइना पीदे अदगी अखोइना लौ सिंगुबगी तौबसिजो सिदगी दाम सारगा केनेल को कच्चा केनेल से सिगी थ्रू दगी लागा सिरोगी लेरिबल लौ परि चहुंगो हुमरा सै खुदिंग उई
Salin Digital Chairman Fanjobam Lanajit Singh has submitted a 5-point memorandum with regard to the ongoing crisis in the state that began on May 3rd to the Cabinet Minister Government of Delhi, Rajkumar Anand and Vishesh Ravi, MLA Karolbagh Assembly Constituency, Delhi, at their official residence. During the submissions of the memorandum, he expressed that the central and the state government must act swiftly to bring an end to the ongoing crisis, which has affected several people in the state, bringing untold hardships upon numerous innocent people. He further urged all political parties not to act for gaining political mileage in these hard times and urged them to act sincerely in trying to bring solutions working in. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jari hairiba sida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chimba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilakras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibasing thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khom hamba nungai tabasu numit manganagi manungda fan bangamle. Pile savidi nusang nabasu chama da chama fan bangamle. cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle BP wangba su tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna laying jabani hakjang da sokadaba side effect leite makhata na hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi akupa marol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank Porompat Imphal East.
Admission open R&T Institute and Aviation Academy ke Lakatoriba Session 2023-24 ke admission Hausare Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of Indiana well recognized Tauraba amati 5 years service complete oiraba Manipur da amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass Tauraba Mahairoi Singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tauba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience lairaba trainer singna train tauriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course sing khudong chaba leijari course sing adudi international air hostess training airport operation and staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken English and Hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation Zumba class swimming class amati airport visits institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag Imphal amati atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amati online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 700597047 natraga 8132092225.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. The ongoing crisis gravely damaged society, leaving many people in miserable conditions that touches the heart of every individual. The spirit of extending helping hands, solidarity and sharing the sorrows of such affected people with whatever possible means is still not fading yet. Ever since Manipur became a strife-torn state, thousands of people have been displaced from their homes and compelled to take shelter in relief camps scattered in various places. From that very moment, their normal life was completely distorted, shattered and still loomed with so many uncertainties of their futures. With the core idea that together we can pave the way for a better society, a group of people, individuals from diverse backgrounds have been extending their concreted efforts to give a ray of hope amid this crisis through benevolent acts. Providing relief aids, financial support and sustainable livelihood training are some of the common trains that most people do if they want to support them. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur district also, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the road. People rushed to the markets and shops to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. To address concerns over the illegal immigrations and protect the indigenous identity of Nagaland, the Rising People's Party on October 27th submitted a comprehensive petitions. The document highlights the controversy surrounding of the appointment of Abdul Qayyum Tulakdar as a GB of Newmarket and proposes various measures to strengthen the enforcement of the inner line permit ILP system. The Rising People's Party expresses concerns over the appointment of individuals from non-indigenous communities as Gaunburas, GBs in Deemapur. The petition suggests using terms like Marwari representative or Muslim representative for non-Naga appointees and insists that they must be indigenous people or descendants of the pre-1963 inhabitants in the state. The petitions call for all temporary residential permits TRPs issue in violations of the 1981 Home Department notifications to be declared null and void. This is crucial given the quasi-legal nature of TRPs to prevent their misuse for various official purposes. Non-Naga non-indigenous people who acquire land or immovable property in the state before Dimapur and declared as tribal belt in 1979 may be exempted from the ILP regime. The proposal suggests taxing their properties while creating a database for monitoring. Those without land or immovable property but with business license issued prior to the declarations of Dimapur as a tribal belt could also be exempted from the ILP regime. For non-Naga, non-indigenous inhabitants without land or immovable property but with business license issued after the declarations of Dimapur as a tribal belt in 1979, the ILP regime should apply. The petition proposes that the race of the non-indigenous floating populations in Nagaland should be subjected to the ILP regime. India Today Any News reports. Reliance Industry Chairman Mukesh Ambani received that threat in an email on October 27th, warning to shoot him if he failed to pay Rs 20 crore. Soon after the matter came to light, a case was registered under Sections 387 at 506 Clause 2 of the Indian Penal Code IPC in Gamdevi police stations of Mumbai, the police said. Further details are awaited. Interpol has issued a red notice for a 19-year-old man, Yogesh Khadian, who is wanted in multiple states for various charges including criminal conspiracy and attempt to murder, as said by officials. As per the official websites, Interpol has charged Yogesh with criminal conspiracy, attempt to murder, acts done by several persons in furtherance of a common intention, possession and use of prohibited arms and ammunitions. It is believed that Khadian fled about 2 years ago using a fake passport and is currently operating from abroad as a rival to the Lawrence Bishnoi gang, the officials said. The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI), which has transmitted the state police request to Interpol, has declined to provide any comments on this matter. Khadian has connections with Khalistan terrorists, said officials. Meanwhile, the Times of India reported that Khadian worked for Bambiha Syndicate and further informed, citing sources, that members of Bambiha Syndicate are reportedly formulating a strategy to dismantle the Lawrence Bishnoi network and assert their control in both the United States and Canada. India has abstained in the UN General Assembly on resolutions that call for an immediate humanitarian truce in the Israel-Hamas conflict. Israel and Gaza conflict protesters gathered at the Grand Central Terminal during a rally calling for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, AP. Israel and Gaza conflict protesters gathered at the Grand Central Terminal during a rally calling for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, AP. Israel-Gaza's war, as fear grew that the Israel-Hamas conflict could spark a wider war. The United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, called for an immediate humanitarian truce in the Gaza Strip on Friday. The UNGA demanded aid assist to be besieged Gaza Strip and protections of civilians. However, the UN resolution passed to a round of applause with 120 votes in favor, while 45 abstained, including India, and 14 voted no, including the US and Israel. Iraq later changed its vote to yes from abstentions after complaining of a technical difficulty, so the final tally was 121 votes in favor and 44 abstentions. The UN General Assembly voted after the Security Council failed 4 times in the past 2 weeks to take action. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. State level Mirahok Chongba being observed today. Chief Minister conveys message for peace and unity to all. Fighting over division of land in a small state like Manipur is very shameful and cowardly. MP Lesemba Sanajauba. Rupees 2 crores to be sanctioned for each college for its development. Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar. "600 villagers of Sero ready for resettlement." Kokomi State Authority and officers of Assam Rifles and BSF conducted joint public meeting along with Sero villagers. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur district also, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.